We live in a world where exhaustion has become normal. People wake up tired, move through the day on autopilot, and collapse at night wondering, why do I feel so heavy all the time? We blame stress, work, sleep, and responsibility. And yes, those matter. But psychology reveals something deeper. The heaviness you feel is rarely physical, it's emotional. It's the weight you carry in silence, the weight you never learned to name. You can't let go of a weight you haven't identified. And today, we're going to find out what you've been carrying and how to finally set it down. Section 1. The hidden types of emotional weight. Most people think they're tired, but they're not tired. They're weighed down. Here are 5 forms of emotional weight you may be carrying without realizing. 1. Unspoken emotions. The anger you swallowed, the sadness you downplayed, the fear you pushed aside. These emotions don't disappear. They sit inside you, demanding energy just to stay buried. 2. Old identities. The version of yourself you're trying desperately to outgrow, or the version you think you should have become by now. Identity friction is one of the heaviest forms of psychological tension. 3. Unfinished moments. The conversation you never had, the apology you never got, the mistake you replay at 2 a.m. Your mind holds open unfinished moments the way a browser holds open tabs. 4. Invisible expectations. Trying to be the perfect friend, child, partner, student, or achiever. Trying to carry everyone else's disappointment so they never have to feel it. This is emotional labor. And it drains you even when you're doing nothing. 5. Stored memories. You don't remember every moment, but your nervous system does. A tone of voice, a look, or a pause can bring back years of old survival patterns. This is the weight most people don't realize they're carrying. Section 2. How emotional weight sneaks into your life. Emotional weight doesn't arrive all at once. It collects. A comment that hurt more than you admitted. A relationship you stayed in out of loyalty, not love. A responsibility you didn't ask for, a moment from childhood you never fully understood. A little here, a little there. Until one day you wake up and think, maybe this is just who I am now. But the heaviness isn't your personality, it's the cost of everything you've been holding on to. Section 3. Signs you're carrying more than you realize. You might be carrying emotional weight if you feel tired even after resting. Your mind replays old conversations or regrets. You overthink simple interactions. You avoid certain people or topics. You feel responsible for maintaining peace. You feel guilty for saying no, even when you need to. You feel tense for no clear reason. These aren't flaws, they're signals. Your body telling you it's overwhelmed. Section 4. Naming the weight. You cannot release what you obscure. So ask yourself 3 questions. 1. What am I still carrying that doesn't belong to me? Someone else's anger? Someone else's expectations? Someone else's story about who I should be? 2. Whose approval or forgiveness am I still seeking? And why does their voice still hold power over me? 3. What memory or mistake still defines how I see myself today? What moment keeps shaping a future it doesn't belong in? Naming your weight isn't weakness. It's the moment you take your power back. Section 5. How to let go. Letting go doesn't always mean forgetting. Sometimes it means accepting. Sometimes it means releasing. Sometimes it means no longer participating in what hurts you. Here's how to begin. Acknowledge what you feel instead of suppressing it. Emotion that's felt will pass. Emotion that's avoided will stay. Separate the event from your identity. What happened to you is not who you are. Set boundaries around the people or situations that drain you. Even mental boundaries count. Close open loops. Send the message, make the decision, do the thing you've been avoiding. Clarity restores more energy than rest ever will. Give yourself the kind of rest your soul actually needs. Maybe it's silence. Maybe it's honesty. Maybe it's finally admitting how tired you've been. You're not heavy because you're weak. You're heavy because you've been strong for too long, carrying too much for too many, without anyone noticing. Your energy returns when your burdens leave. See clearly, live wisely, and let go of what you were never meant to carry forever.